Listen, I'm finally getting somewhere. You know, I used to do these YouTube videos and I used to get such hate and I used to battle them. And I realized I'm probably talking to some child, living with his aunt or some imbecile or whatever it was. I don't even know where to begin this conversation, but I'll start here. I finally have some criticism. Usually it was all positive comments on the TikTok. I started doing TikTok, I don't know, like 3 or 4 months ago. And it was strange because it was very positive reactions to everything I was doing. No negativity, no, man, you're a bald douche, you're a scumbag, I hate the Grateful Dead, you're an asshole. None of that. I finally got a smidgen of criticism. One guy says there's nothing more cliche than a bald guy talking about how he's an honest fella. And somebody said, you must be lying because nobody makes money when the market goes down. All right. And I addressed those comments. So finally, we're getting some back and forth. Oh, I thought I had become irrelevant. I mean, I sort of am, but... So anyway, listen, it's Turnaround Tuesday. And if it's not Turnaround Tuesday, you're all going to die. So here's what happens. Market's selling off, right? And again, we could blame Trump now for it, right? Officially, right? We are actually going down because of things that somebody did. So it's very hard to derail a market that never goes down. And again, it's not like it's going to stay down forever. And this could be a great buying opportunity. Again, my dad pulled his bid, which means Big Al's not buying. So you don't have the glick put there. So, and they're not going to cut interest rates to save the market this time either. So listen, let it bleed. I don't want Turnaround Tuesday. I want Destruction Tuesday. Let it bleed. Let it get to the point where people actually think it's never going to come back. That's when you buy. And I'm talking about QQQ 475 minimum. And if 475 doesn't hold, let's talk about 450. If 450 doesn't hold, then we go back to the August lows. Remember, this is February. We rallied. They had an artificial crash called the yen carry trade. I don't know why it was named that. I don't exactly know what that was all about. I know I got destroyed by, shorting UVXY and get caught in the wrong side with the, largest position of my career, and I was on the wrong side of it. Whatever. It was a bad circumstance, and, I'm working my way through it. But if you do not have Turnaround Tuesday, you have death in the air. Cue the Depeche Mode. So today, when all those prices, and again, here's how the market works. Man, if Palantir was to drop 10 points, I'm definitely buying. All right, here it is, dropping 10 points. Well, I ain't buying it now. Man, if Palantir drops another 10 points, I'm definitely going to buy it. Well, here it is. You're going to buy it now? No, I ain't buying it now. Man, if Palantir drops down to 80, I'm loading up. Well, here it is at 80. What are you doing there, big guy? Oh, I ain't buying it now. And that's why the market keeps going down. So everybody's so brave when they're thinking about buying stocks when they start crashing, and then nobody buys. That's good. That's good for us who are sitting here in cash. And again, I'm a bear with purpose. I want the market to go down so I can buy it because I'm in cash, right? So what we need to let it bleed. Let it bleed, right? Take it out behind the shed and put a bullet in its head, right? So we don't want Turnaround Tuesday. We want death in the air, all right? We want people to question their sanity for ever buying stocks. We want them to be like, what the hell was I thinking? This AI thing is a fad. This quantum computer is never going to work. This internet thing might be a fad as well. What were we doing? So when all those stocks are down to the point where, again, you have to wait for barons. Again, the reason the news is always late is that they're just reporting, right? They're not traders, right? They're not going to scream panic on the first couple of days of a down day like me. It's okay to panic, like I was saying 2 weeks ago. If you're the first ones to panic, we're safe, right? I panicked 2 weeks ago, right? I panicked 2 weeks ago, out of the market, right? Whatever. I was telling people, dump your portfolio, get the hell out of the market. Now's the time to panic. If you followed my lead, you're in cash, right? So now you panicked, and now you don't have to panic because we're sitting here waiting for other people to panic now. There has not been any panicking. There's no panicking in the street. This is just a normal 10% pullback. It really isn't that significant. It's scary when it happens this quickly out of nowhere, but it's not out of nowhere. And it's really not that quick. It's been 3 weeks now. And the market was showing you signs of topping for the last 6 months. if you know where to look. So the market, remember the oil tanker thing? It has to go up and then it goes down, right? So that's what it did. It hit new highs and then it turned. That meta was really weird when it went up 19 days in a row. Anyway, but here we are. What can we do about it, right? What we could do about it is today's Tuesday. When the market is weak, Thursday, Friday, and again, Friday we did have a recovery. That was a bullshit move into the close. Let's talk about 2 weeks of weakness, but let's talk about Monday week. Tuesday is usually turnaround Tuesday, right? So turnaround Tuesday. If turnaround Tuesday doesn't happen, we get bloodbath Tuesday. So that's where we're at. So if we break yesterday's lows, which it looks like we're going to, there's some support nearby. If that doesn't hold, we're going to give way. And if we give way, then we get down a little bit more. But remember, that's just another day. You have to wait for barons to start talking about bear markets. And soon you'll start to see people will start talking about recession. Watch the news. It's going to come. They're going to start talking about recessions. They're going to be talking about things that are bad that's about to happen. And now the narrative in the media will change. That's how it starts more selling, right? And then that feeds on itself. Then the panic. The last person who sells is always the last person. That's the worst time to sell, right? So when that guy sells, then Barron's puts the article out and says, oh my God, will this market ever recover? And then CNBC will run the special called Market in Turmoil. When they run the Market in Turmoil special, that's when it's almost over because they're always reporting after the fact, right? So the market is not in turmoil. If the market's in turmoil, we'll be below the August lows. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, right? We had the most amazing 6-month rally. So what if we give it all back? We go back to 6-month lows? Who cares? It's not like we're going back to 1987 lows. It's not like the Dow's going to 4,000. That would be sick if it did. But it's not like we're going back to 20-year lows. We're going back to 6-month lows. Who cares? Get your shopping list out. But it's good if you sold some stuff, right? Now you got money to buy it back. Because if Palantir goes to $50, and I don't think it's going to go to 50, but at $50, oh boy, that's when I'll be buying. When Carvana's back to 80, I'll be buying. Well, maybe not Carvana, but when the Qs. So the Qs, what do we got? We got the Qs flirting here with, what is it? 6-month lows? It's not even a big deal, right? So then, if we could break down here, get to those August lows, break those. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Because now we're talking. Now what are we talking about? Now we're talking about 385 on the Qs. What? 385 on the Qs? Yes. Believe it. So when they're at 385, and again, come to the website. And by the way, Thursday night, Hun, can I party Thursday night with the people? I don't even know. I'll probably be around Thursday night. And also, if you are at the website, I'll be giving away this free camera. If anybody wants a camera for your kids, I have no use for this thing anymore. I'll be giving away a camera. I'll be also giving away a brand new, new to you, but a laptop for your kids. Anybody want an Apple laptop and a brand new camera? I'm just giving these things away. Just come to the website, join up, and free prizes. I'm always giving stuff away, gift cards. Because I'm a hoarder, right? And every once in a while, I hoard too much shit, and I realize, what the hell am I keeping all this stuff for? And then I give it away. See, I have purpose. And, yeah, that's it. And if you act now, you get this bottle of Fortaleza. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. By the way, have you tried this tequila? It's fantastic. Fortaleza or Fortaleza, depends on where you are. I haven't even put the computer on. Too busy watching, what was I watching? 1923's back. Pretty good show. Hello. All right, so anyway, we got our plan. Turnaround Tuesday. If a turnaround Tuesday doesn't happen, we're going to crush everybody. And then when we're done crushing them and they start freaking out, we'll buy it back while they're still running the other way. All right?